Righty ho. Right. Very good morning. Sorry, afternoon now. It was morning. 8. So, Eddie Howe is still in hospital, and Jason Tyndall and Co will be on the touchline for tomorrow night's game. Now, you may be wondering why I'm doing a live. Well, I've just been working on Geordie Nation, and what I've got on the computer screen at this moment in time is what is going to be live later on in the month. It's going to cost, which is why it's getting done later in the month. But I thought I would share it with you. So we have an overview. It says, "Welcome to Geordie Nation, your digital gateway to Newcastle upon Tyne and its vibrant community. Geordie Nation is a full stack web application designed to connect the people of Newcastle upon Tyne, providing a platform for the locals, for businesses, tourism, to engage with the city's rich culture and community." So I'm just reading what is on screen at the moment. Let's move this forward a little bit. So what we've got is current features: responsive design for mobile, first approach, tablet, and desktop PC. User authentication, get me words out, personal accounts, business accounts, secure wallet integration. Now, what the secure wallet is all about is this: an asset. It's called Geordie Notes. And the adoption of Geordie Notes. So, what I basically asked it to create was Geordie Nation. The domain has already been sorted. That was through Reg 123. And yeah, we're looking forward. So what we got here? Busy at work then. It's not a match day, Paul. Any reason why you're wearing the shirt today? Well, the reason is because obviously at the weekend we won. And having watched the game, game was brilliant. And I didn't do a video yesterday due to things which were going on. I tried to suss out command prompt, which tied my head up in knots. So there we go. Alright, what we got here? Grandpa is different. You know, Ah, we've got John Sinclair. Oh, yeah. So, like I was saying to you just before there, been sorting stuff out. Now, when you're creating stuff, brand new stuff, it comes with a cost. Sadly, that is the way of the world. So, what I'm looking at is the code getting linked up with two of the apps, and then people can come in and they can create their own profile, and it'll ask you when you do that, there will be a range of different wallets available. Any chance of John Sinclair TV and PG Meetup joint match day experience? Yeah, anything's possible. What I'm looking forward to at the moment is tomorrow night's game after we thrashed Manchester United. But I'm also looking at the 3 apps, moving them forward. It just costs money to move stuff forward. So this morning I have been busy sorting stuff out. Yeah, of course. Like I say, John, willing to go and do a live with you. Do you know, I was in Peter's live the other day, PD Proudlock, and Chippers and Mason weren't sure it was me. So I went behind the scenes into the studio. What was it? Do you think you could beat the... No, I couldn't beat the Geordie dancer. No. But here's the thing. What I said is coming. It's still April. So there is time for what I've said in me videos to happen. And what I'm also thinking of doing is at 6 p.m. tonight. So, yes, really looking forward to it. Now, if you're ready, I'll show you what is on the laptop. Right, here we go. It is a CGI image that links to a digital wallet. Unbelievers. Unbelievers. There we go. Now, this bit here. Like I said, it has to be deployed it isn't yet, because I need to check things out with it. But there we go. And there's lots and lots of code in there. So yes, thought I'd show you that, because at the end of the day, there are people who just don't believe, and I've always had the belief that no, that's not my phone number at the bottom. No, that's just a computer generated number. However, part of the number +44, yes, that's because we live in the UK. Score prediction for tomorrow night. Well, score prediction, me's thinking let's go 4-0. Alexander Isak, Harvey Barnes, Bruno, and who else? Jacob Murphy. That's who I think. Computer generate. Well, RJ, here's the thing. What is the real? What is the truth real? I ask artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence does the donkey work. And if you think that that is CGI, well, that's what you think. I do music videos as well as give us a song. Now, that's not a very nice thing to say, is it? So let's remove you. Bye. You know, the thing is, right? There's lots of people who turn around and say lots of things, but I show you what I'm doing. It's not like I am saying things which you don't see, because I decided to show you exactly what I'm doing. And how old is Rob the greenkeeper? So, yeah. The thing is this, at the end of the day, what I've said has happened. I've told you about the music. I've told you about the songs. I've showed you the songs. I've showed you code. So that's what I'm on about. We've seen nothing yet. Well, let me just tell you this. Code, Super Bass, and Stack Blitz that's where it gets deployed. So when I've done stuff and I've shown you the stuff, that stuff does need tinkering with. Yes, it does. But it's still there. Oh, I see. RJ, guess what? Where you go? Because I'm just not having it. You can say all you like at the end of the day. What I've shown you in the videos, well, that's on the computer. So if you don't believe, There's nothing I can do about it. You just don't believe. Mm. So the hope is that this week, Eddie Howe gets out of his pneumonia, and wish him a speedy recovery. Every RJ, every single thing in the world is CGI. Everything. And if you believe that, well, you believe that. But one thing I will say to you all is this. I've done what I can up to a maximum point. Now, moving forward from here today is Geordie Nation goes live because the domain's been purchased already, and link that up with the code, send it, and for everybody to enjoy. Now, there will be further updates as we go through summer, which is, well, the sun's back out again, so summer's not far away. Now, here's what I'd like to see. I would like to see more subscribers to what I'm doing on YouTube. What do you say? Have I shown you new things as well as talked about Newcastle United and the fact that 7 games are left this season? Well, the plane to Singapore. Yeah. I would love to be on the plane to Singapore. However, I haven't got a passport. But yeah, it would be nice. But one thing, like I've just said, for Geordie Nation sports, Newcastle United, Newcastle Racecourse, and other sports as well. CGI a real job? Yeah, of course. That's why I'm building an app. I'm building the future. And, you know, you can't work it out. Which, I suppose, at the end of the day, that's your understanding. So, now, as we move forward, there is the demo for the game to come, and then hopefully I'll have lots of different content game related for Streets of Home. I'm not sure on that one, Darren. Not sure. All I know is this: that when Geordie Nation is live, the hope is that within so many months, I can be able to turn around and say to Universal Credit, bye bye. That's the hope. Right, so what we got here? What a RJ, don't even come in. Just stay out, because some of your comments are a bit on the weird side. Right. Retail price of Streets of Home is going to be 50 quid. It's free for mobile, but for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, etc., it will be 50 quid. I'm not really sure on the digital version, but like I say, that's what I'm looking at. Does it clap? Does what clap? Yeah. They want all right, so they want a cut. Okay. Well, I suppose everybody wants a cut, don't they? They all want a cut of something brand new, just in case it takes off. So yes. But I thought I would come on and show you basically where I am at this moment in time, and wish a goodwill message to Eddie Howe, and hopefully tomorrow night Crystal Palace gets stuffed. Hopefully. Well, Liverpool are going to be the champions. It's not negotiable, Paul. All apps on the App Store that have in-app purchases have to pay a percentage. Oh, right. Didn't know that. Would I sell Black Beauty? No, because here's the thing. If I sold Black Beauty, I wouldn't have an electric guitar to play music on. What football team do I support? There you go. So, Ronaldo. No, Ronaldo's somewhere else. Yeah, you're right there. There is legal support needed. Yeah. No. A lot of Millwall supporters. Yeah. So, there we go. I've shown you little bits this morning. Sorry, this afternoon. And look out for us at 6 o'clock. Notts County. Well, Notts County is in the city centre. It's across the River Trent on the other side. Walking stick has been sorted, yes. I had Rose who came out to adjust it. And yeah, it's just got this knocking sound every time you put the stick down. But I suppose that's part of life. So I should be back doing another live 6 p.m. and hope to see you all at 6 p.m. And the hope is tomorrow night we get the points. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Yeah, well, that's a Champions League match, isn't it? So I shall see everybody later on. Thanks for being here. Oh, yes. Just before I go, spread the love and bring more people in. Because like I said, 6 o'clock. I'd like more people in, like more subscribers, if you enjoy the content. Thanks for watching.